Got 450? Get a Surface. Hi there guys, Miles from NextTime TechTime here, and today I have a $450 gaming PC for you guys. See? I have 400 and 500. Got 450. Yeah, 450. Well, obviously at the price implies you can get, honestly, you probably get a lot more performance than 400, but still probably less than 500. But still, for 450, this should be a pretty good gaming PC. So let's get started. Let's start off with the CPU. The CPU in this build is an AMD FX 6300 processor. AMD FX 6300 is a great CPU for budget builds like this. First of all, you got 6 cores, and because of the new consoles, see like the PS1 and Xbox One, their processors, well, they have APUs inside that are 8 cores. So games will start being geared towards 8 cores instead of quad core. That being said, the 6 cores in the AMD FX 6300 will be starting to be taken advantage more for future games. It's already being taken advantage of in games like Battlefield 4 and others. So yeah, pretty good CPU. So the next part of the build is the motherboard. The motherboard in this build is a BioStar TA970. TA970 motherboard is just, for a build like this, is great. I mean, you get 4 slots for RAM, 64 GB max capacity, you get crossfire support, RAID support. This is great. Especially for $60. In my opinion, it's a bargain. Others might differ, but hey, part of the build is the memory. The memory for this build is one stick of 4 GB Steel brand RAM. Alright, so in this build, there's one stick of 4 GB memory. I mean, at 450, that's all you really need. I mean, if you increase it to 8, you'll probably get the build up to about 500. So I would say just go with 4. It'll be good with 4 now, but you know, it's always good to be future-proof with 8. Okay, so the next part of the build is storage. Storage for this build is a 1TB CK included hard drive. So, Seagate 1TB hard drive. A lot of space. That's all you really need for now. So you can put an SSD in there for an equivalent price, but at this price point, you really should be caring more about storage. Well, by storage, I mean like the space for all your games, so how fast it's gonna load. So the next part of the build is the power supply. The power supply for this build is a Corsair 430-watt power supply. So in this build, it's a Corsair 430-watt power supply. That's all. Well, I mean, it's good enough for this build right now. Maybe in future upgrades you might want to increase the power supply, but for now, it's good. Okay, so now let's talk about the graphics card in the build. The graphics card for this build is the MSI Radeon R7 260X. So, like I said in previous videos, the R7 260X is just a nice card for playing games at 1080p at about medium settings. Also, you should note that the R7 260X comes with AMD's Never Settle program, meaning you will get 2 free games from AMD's game service. Sniper Elite 3, Battlefield 4, Tomb Raider, different games like that. So that's always nice. This GPU paired with the AMD FX 6300, you should get some pretty good results in games. Alright, now let's talk about the case. The case in this build is the NCXT Source 210. So the NCXT Source 210 is a great case at a price such as this, and at a $450 budget. Comes with a nice space for fans and stuff. It's great. Alright, last but definitely least, it's the optical drive. The last part of this build is an ASUS brand optical drive. ASUS. That's all I got. Well, anyway guys, that should wrap up this $450 gaming PC build video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave a comment. If not, leave a comment. It's always good to have discussion with viewers. Anyway, I'm Miles from NextTime TechTime, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.